I like to compare life to a simulation game. It's really interesting how when you truly sit down and zoom into your life, you find quite similar characteristic with our life and a simulation. Every simulation has different criterias. They have different bounds or different framework that you're bound to, but they all have one thing in common, and that's time. Players, depending on different simulation, what you play, they have an option to go faster, to go time, speed, game time, speed, or go slower. When we wanted to finish a building quickly, we would just speed up the process. Or there were always an option to pay some extra money, pay some gold, and finish it right there and then. But when we make the comparison, our life and those simulations have one thing in common. And the thing that we have in common is that whenever we speed things up, if we constantly do it, things go downhill. Either our experience is not getting us high enough, or we make a huge mess. We make something ready that we're not prepared for. That's the same thing in our life. We go too fast for our own speed. And then when we go too fast, we think that everybody's supposed to go as fast as we go. And if somebody's not going as fast as we're going, then they're wrong. There is something wrong with them. There is a traditional path, and there is our path. Now, I'm not saying everybody should bound themselves to the traditional path of life and go as planned step by step. Oh, we're in 21st century. You could do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. It's your life. It's your choice. But here's the thing. The problem is that sometimes we try to take shortcut. Now, taking shortcut is not bad. It's good, but it has to be reasonable. We have to ask ourselves, is the shortcut that I'm trying to make or I'm trying to take, is it really benefiting me? Or is it just putting me in a situation that I'm not physically, mentally, emotionally ready for? And then what if that shortcut turns into a chaos? Doesn't happen, doesn't give us what we're desiring or what we want from this life. And then the problems just keep rolling on. And we get to this point that we become overwhelmed. Either we become overwhelmed, we become anxious, we're not ready for what we started, or we face challenges that we have no experience on how to deal with them. So just like any other games, a simulation, or just like any other thing that we do in life, we have to give ourselves the time that we need to process things, to truly bring things forward for ourselves so we can sit down, look at them front and center, realize what is it that we want. How is it that I want this life to be? And okay, now that I know, what steps do I need to take in order to make this a reality? And then go slowly, enjoy the process. This moment is not coming back. This moment is gone. What stays with us is the experience, is the love, is the moments, is the friendships, is the connections that we make, is the environment that we see. There is no guarantee for anything in life, and sometimes that's not what we want to hear. Good or bad, whatever it is, sometimes that's not what we want to hear. But the reality of the situation is that this is what we have right now. This is what we're dealing, this is what we're facing. Now it's up to us to decide how are we gonna use this to our advantage. You're in this place in your life. This is you right here, right now. This is what you have accomplished. What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna fast track it to a point that you're gonna lose all control? Or are you gonna find out what your pace is? What is it that you can handle and take things one step at a time? Go slowly, enjoying the process. It's not all about A to B. A being where you are right now in your life, B being where you want to be. It's not about where you are or where you want to be. It's about the process. What's between A and B? Are you enjoying the process? Are you having fun with the process? Are you living the process? We're always in the middle of doing something, achieving something. And if you can grasp onto that middle part and enjoy it as you're living it, then you'll live in your life. If you're always colliding with yourself and not able to lock in with who you are, it's a little problematic, don't you think? You know, it's not about who, what, where, how. It's all about you. Your desires, your wishes, the things that you want to do in life, being happy with it. This is what you like doing. You like to do certain things in a certain way, do it, go for it. We're not all perfect. It's not about being perfect, because the moment that you're perfect, there's no variety. Everybody's perfect. Nobody wants to be good. Why should I do anything? I'm perfect. It's all about having those little flaws, those little problems, those little things that makes us thrive, makes us get up in the morning to do something different, to change something, to learn something new. What is it that you want to learn? Ask yourself. It's a very interesting question. Learn your flaws and then embrace them, instead of run away from them, because we're used to this notion that if you have a problem, I gotta run away from it. It's bad to have a problem. Damn it, I have this problem? That sucks. How can I get rid of it? No, embrace it, love it. Those flaws is what makes you special. As a human being, being the center of this universe, being the center of your own universe, you're perfect. We're all perfect. We're all the same. We all have blood. We all have the physical features with slight variation, but everything is the same. But the only thing that is different from us is some people are really bad at something versus some other people are not bad at the things that you're bad at. I'm horrible at playing the violin, but I'm okay playing the guitar. Someone else is horrible at playing the guitar, but he or she is okay at playing the violin. But he learned or she learned what they're not good at, and they embraced it. They accepted it. And they looked at, okay, what can they improve in their life that they're good at? So they can capitalize on it. Capitalize on it. Capitalize on yourself. Take today and really think about it. Think about you. What do you like? What do you don't like? What do you want to be? How do you want to be? And make life fun. It's the journey. Enjoy the process. Live the process. Love the process. Be passionate with your process, because that's what makes you special.